Welcome back to the Hooligan Alley Review Show. I am your host, the reviewer, J.W. Sims, and today I will be giving my honest review of Dragonfly from Unparalleled Comics. Trying to this glare from this thing is terrible. But this is the cover. It is licensed by Unparalleled Comics. It is written by Brian Hawkins, art by Flavio Rodriguez, colors by Avery Ferdinand, and letters by Francisco Zamora. And Dragonfly is created by Jay Sloan. This is kind of like your standard superhero comic, which is kind of what I usually pick up on Kickstarter or Indiegogo. It is about, from what I can tell from the story, we don't get a whole lot in the beginning. The main character, Mr. Lombardi. I don't remember if they tell us. I think it does somewhere in the end here tell us what his real name is. I think maybe his name's Dominic. I don't know, but anyways, they just call him Mr. Lombardi in the beginning. He has this suit. It's, from what I can tell, it's almost like biotech kind of stuff, because there's a scene where he's running and the suit's just like forming around him. I'm not sure if that's the case or not, but it just kind of just sets up the rest of the series. There's this fight against these dirt bike gangs, motorcycle gangs, whatever, in the city, and that's like the main. I think the climax of the book, really. This is really just like a setup story. Like I said, this is the first part of a 4-part story called Realizing Who You Are. Now I'm just going to go through, like I said, this is a good intro to the character of Dragonfly. I'm really waiting for the next issues to see if it builds to something. But the end does let you like wanting more. Like, this was a very quick read compared to some of the other books I've read lately. I really went through this in a couple minutes. So it's not really like heavy text or wordy or anything like that. You can go through it pretty quick, kind of like a lot of the mainstream books anymore. You can really fly through those. And the other thing is, like I always give the review of the quality. This is a normal comic cover floppy. It's not glossy or anything. It's very matte finished. Same with the pages. They're not the glossy, the kind of like matte finished pages. I should have counted, and I always forget to. 6, 8, 10, 12. So I'm guessing it's kind of 22 page of story, full color. So it's your standard length of a comic. And like I said, it's a good start. I hope it holds up. Really, I couldn't find anything negative about the book. I mean, I really enjoyed it. The art is, it's good. I mean, I don't know if this will do you justice, but there's like a splash page, and that's the part where I was telling you where he's running and the suit's like just coming onto him. So overall, I give Dragonfly #1 a 4.25. I think what holds it from being higher is just the print quality. Like, some of the books I have like cardstock cover, thicker pages, glossy pages, whatever. But I mean, that's not a big deal. Like that's kind of the industry standard. Really is what this book is. So again, I give it 4.25 stinky, smelly, fly-infested trash cans out in the alley out of 5. So make sure you check it out. I will try to see if they've listed any websites or anything in here. I know they have some other books upcoming, along with Dragonfly 2. I think Operation Eclipse, issue 3, I believe that's already been on Kickstarter. Same with Stellar Odyssey. And but make sure you check them out. Again, that's Dragonfly #1 from Unparalleled Comics. Sure you can find them on Facebook and all that good stuff. I'll try to find some links and I'll put it in the comments or in the description. But yeah, so next week I will have 5 new books to review for you guys. I've actually got 3 new ones in this week, so I'll get to decide if I want to do those, or I'm going to try to check through some of the stuff that's been sitting and see if there's kind of match them up with some other Kickstarters or projects that they have going right now. But just a reminder, you can catch the Hooligan Alley Hangout on Friday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard live. You can check out the Facebook page at Hooligan Alley Hangout. You also can find us on YouTube at Hooligan Alley Hangout. It's the best way to find it. Just search for Hooligan Alley Hangout. And we always have a few guests on. And I think last night was a pretty good show. So if you get a chance, go back and watch it. We have a few other. This was at episode 23, so there's quite a few shows you can catch up on. But in closing, again, that's Dragonfly #1, 4.25 rating. So just go out there and support your local, or not local, your local comic book store. Some indie creators. I know cons have started back up, which is awesome. Feels like it's been forever since we've got to do that. And I know there's some indie creators at cons this weekend, so I wish them good luck and hope everyone's safe out there. But make sure you go and support those guys, even on Kickstarter and Indiegogo and GoFundMe or wherever they're hawking their wares, so to say. But as long as you are supporting those creators, they can continue to make comics. And we all like comics, right? I mean, obviously, or we wouldn't be watching the show. But again, thank you, guys. Come back next time to the Hooligan Alley Review Show. See ya.